Hi, my name is Elizabeth Pianucci, and I'm president of the Edison SADD chapter.
And my name is Alyssa Royce, and I am the vice president of Edison High School SADD chapter.
We're here today to discuss some effective campaigns with you that you can implement in your school. The first one that we can talk about is the letter writing campaign that we did last year right before prom weekend. To do this, you talk to your elementary school students and teachers and get permission to have them write letters to your seniors. And these letters you give out right before prom weekend, and it's this elementary school students asking for them to be safe over prom weekend, because we all know it's the new national holiday and a lot of students make some bad decisions over the weekend. So in these letters, it's just the elementary students asking for them to be safe, but it's coming from a different standpoint, so it's hitting the seniors in a different way instead of us just preaching about prom weekend. So in our school, we actually gave them out right after we had a guest speaker come, so I think that it had a different effect because the students were already hit by the assembly, and then to get these letters just really sealed the deal. So this campaign is really simple, and it's a different approach towards getting our students to be safer, and it's a really easy and effective campaign.
So the next campaign that we did and we're going to discuss is the Somebody Loves You campaign, and this is something that we do on Valentine's Day. So essentially there are these little heart-shaped pieces of paper and these little pieces of candy that we put on the windshield of the students on Valentine's Day. The first thing that you need to do to execute this campaign is to get volunteers, because without volunteers you essentially don't have an event, and you need to know who would be willing to help you. The second thing you need to do is gather the supplies, and like I said, we have these little heart-shaped pieces of paper, and you can either type or write what you want them to say. And candy is something that really appeals to high school students. The third thing that you have to do is you have to determine what you want your hearts to say. Ours say drive safe, don't drive distracted, somebody cares about you. Each one could say the same thing, or they could say different things, such as don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. The last thing that you need to do is on Valentine's Day during the school day, you and your volunteers need to go out to the parking lots and put these things on the windshield of the students. So right before the students leave, they realize that somebody does care about them, so when they're driving home, they drive safer than they would usually drive. So these are two things that we have executed, and we hope that you can also execute during your school days, and we really look forward to hearing what you guys have to say.